Why, if it isn't my favorite people in this whole damn world. Welcome or welcome back to Destiny Tarot. Let's start this off by cleansing our energy. I cleanse any and all negative energy on myself or the viewer, and I transmute it into fame, happiness, and fortune. Alright, let's get this reading started. Going in blind, y'all. You know how it is. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a bang, alright? Cover your ears if it's too loud. 1, 2, 3. Angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please come into this reading, guide and protect me as I channel this message. Holy Spirit as well, please come in and guide and protect me as I channel this message for everyone. Alright guys, let's get this party started. Alright, so I'm hearing, party, some kind of party, something exciting. It's like all work and no play makes somebody a dull person. It just really does, okay? So maybe I feel like this is kind of like unexpected. What is this? So what do we need to look out for, Holy Spirit? What's going on actually in the energies here? What's going on? All right. Oh wow. All right. Okay. My bad. Making this a big mess, aren't I? Alright. Dang, homie. Alright. Oh, dang, homie. Alright. Damn. Alright. You got me saying alright so much. So maybe you're alright. Or maybe you're feeling alright. Maybe everything, you just need to know that everything is alright. Alright? Not just alright, but like bomb. Alright, something's bomb diggity AF, I heard. I mean, okay, that's kind of more, around the lines of ways that I personally talk. I might say something stupid like, oh, that's bomb diggity. Like, even though it's like so 2000. Some stuff just sticks, you know? And what I'm seeing here is like, maybe you just don't know that, maybe you just need to know that everything's alright, so you don't have to feel like a wounded warrior. Like, yeah, you're standing, but it's like, something within your mind you need to know that everything's alright. That's pretty much it. Like, if you know that everything is alright, then it will be. Sorry about that. Just drinking this giant Fiji bottle. But yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. And also with the Page of Pentacles, it's like maybe something was slowing you down because you needed to analyze it further. And now that, you know, maybe just you understanding that everything is alright will help you move to calmer waters. Once you analyze things, you're just like, maybe you just need to take the time to reflect and just be like, you know what, everything is fine. Everything is alright. It's not the end of the world, okay? Things are fine. Things are better than fine. That's what I'm getting here, is that things are way better than fine. Like, okay. And I do feel like somebody's gonna come in. Somebody feels like maybe you're like, shit, I haven't heard sugar mama. I heard like actual mama. Hey mama. Like, what's chicken? Sorry if I sound like other people sometimes. I'm doing it on purpose. This is that kind of energy though. This is kind of like somebody like saying like, damn, like you'd be a good mom, or like maybe somebody's thinking like you could take care of them in some kind of way, or they want to take care of you. There's something when it comes to this. This is kind of like Maybe you need to give yourself some love. Okay? When it comes to this situation, you could be an earth sign. You could be a fire sign. A lot of earth and fire. Okay? But I'm also seeing that you're not somebody to be fucked with, okay? And that's probably why it's like the only way anyone could defeat you would be like self-sabotage. I was like, that's not really somebody else defeating you. That's what somebody's starting to realize, I think. It's like only you could defeat you. So it's like, no matter what they do, I don't know. See, I'm not trying to pick up on that energy. I'm trying to like leave it behind. And I feel like that's what you need to do. You need to leave these thoughts and feelings behind that are putting you in some kind of mental state where you feel like you have to constantly work too hard. Okay, you working too hard is actually keeping you from being successful. That's what I heard. Okay, so there's something maybe you want to be successful at, and sorry, I just got a glance at the cutest thing in the world, and it makes me so happy. Oh. Okay, anyway, sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry to gush all over y'all, but like, there's just something that maybe you just need to pour into when it comes to maybe like your self-esteem or like your mindset. Okay, like I heard reconfigure. You gotta reconfigure your mindset, okay? Because you have balance. You are like this amazing person or thing, like whatever it is that you identify yourself as, like you definitely are that when you're thinking in the positive, okay? But it's possible that there was something kind of lingering that was making you feel some kind of way that you need to like reject, or maybe somebody rejected you and you just were like, damn, like that hurts, but you're just like moving on and now you're pouring into yourself. And I feel like you doing this is really what is making you, like I don't know, I've never heard the song, something, and I'm on top and something, when I'm on top, something about being on top, okay? So maybe you're on top of it, you're on top of your game. I heard you don't take no bullshit. Okay, I'm also seeing pillars that are being broken. Okay, I'm not sure if like pillars are like, I'm seeing the pillars. Okay, I've never seen this before. I have never fucking seen this, y'all. Look at these weird things behind him. The F is that? They look like broken pillars. And these pillars probably held the foundation of something in the past, you know, like something that just didn't work. And it's just like, you're like, yeah, shit didn't work in the past. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna try new. Alright? You're not one to give up. Man, I was saying that yesterday too. Yesterday I was like, man, that's why I do what I do. I never give up. Never give up. Okay, so like, maybe you're in that mindset too. It's just like you're the type of person who you realize like, okay, well, I did this, I did that, and it didn't work. Back to the drawing board. Okay, and I feel like because you're this type of, I heard trendsetter. You're this type of trendsetter, like you're this type of person who just doesn't, you don't give up. And I feel like because of that, you're always going to have stability. You're always going to have some kind of stability that is going to keep you satisfied, alright? And I feel like that has a lot to do with the mind as well. It's like you being able to get out of this all the time. No matter how long you've been in a crappy state of mind, you'll always find some way to get out of it. And I feel like that's what helps you enjoy being alone. Or like being like by yourself in some kind of way, shape or form. Because this is telling me that somebody's doing something on their own. And they're really actually reaping the benefits and rewards of life. This is somebody who takes care of themselves. They wear what the fuck they want. They don't care who doesn't like it. They're just like, I don't care. Like, I heard it squeeze me. Who the fuck is you? I don't talk like that, okay? But like somebody a little bit sassy here, y'all. Alright? Somebody here sassy. Alright, so you could be this sassy, like happy, like you got it going on, alright? Like somebody's got it going on. And this is the energy that I'm getting because it's like, whoever the fuck you are, you're a go-getter. You're not somebody that's just like, oh, give me everything I want. Give me all the things that I want. You're the type of person who's like, well, yeah, I wouldn't mind things handed to me, but it's so much better when I work for them type of person. Or like, you don't need everything. Okay? Maybe somebody thought you would be in a bad state of mind because you're alone, but it's like, no, this gave you an opportunity to, like, I feel like it was to pour into yourself, okay? You needed to pour into yourself. You needed to reconnect with who you were. Maybe it's possible that you were, like, merging too much. Like, I'm hearing, like, weird, like, data codes. Like, maybe y'all were involved with somebody who's very into the Matrix, okay? Because this is, like, data. This is, like, codes. This is, like, bugs, even. And I was having, like, a trip, like, where I was, like, being given, okay, you could call this a dream or whatever you want to call it, but I was being given some kind of, like, upload or download or integration in order to, like, combat some kind of bug. And when they were doing this, I was able to see, it was weird, it was, like, having a digital screen as my own vision and being able to see these connections and these wires and these kajiggers just like, you know, fluxate, you know, like just move around really crazily with all this like energy and kinetic force. And I could see these little bugs being like defeated, you know, one by one by one. And it was interesting. And the weirdest part about the situation is that my arms, they started shifting. I don't even know if I should say this, but like they started shifting back. So it's kind of like I'm also getting like centrifugal force. Okay. And if you know, you know. Like I'm sorry to like talk in such cryptic ways, but I do understand that if you're a chosen one, if you're a starseed, if you're a divine feminine, divine masculine, it doesn't matter how you identify yourself. If you're one of these people, you have enemies in the spirit. And you can't be telling them every damn thing about your situation. Because the more that we open our mouths, the more information that they can use against us. They use all information against us. And it's because these people are highly critical of... I don't even really know what, to be honest. I don't even care. Okay? Let's just put it that way. I don't care what they're highly critical of. It's just more like... I heard it was like views. Like, people have just different views than you do. And because of that, they want to have some kind of like huge battle. And it's like... I heard social justice warrior, SJW. Yeah, I heard SJW, like, somebody was just like trying to get some kind of like... I don't know, this is giving me like that fat Redditor guy that has no life and nothing to do type of vibe. You know, that's not the collective. The collective is limited by their own decisions. Okay, whatever decisions they make is what they're deciding to put their effort and time into. As an earth angel, as a starseed, as a divine feminine, divine masculine, you have actually the ability to tap into any talent, into any ability that you want. And the fact is that you're only limited by your own ability to recognize that. As somebody that's a chosen one, God is literally connected to you. You are like umbilical corded to the creator of life. And that's what we have to understand as ourselves is that there is the opposite version of that. People who are very, very close to demonic energy, whose lives crumble, you know, away over time. And that's the painful part, is that it's like some of these people that are on the opposite ends of us, they could mean the absolute world to us. They could be like huge chunks of our heart, like people we love more than anything in the world. And the fact is just that they're on the opposite end of the spectrum. And like my favorite show, my favorite show is, I'm not gonna say it, but it's about heroes. And this guy is like, you can't, the one like the most painful thing about being a hero is that you can't save everyone. And that's the thing, is like the earth angels, starseeds, whatever you want to call yourself, divine feminine, divine masculine, whatever, we are those heroes. We are here to help people on this planet, whether it's our own kind, whether, me, unfortunately, I've been not really destroyed, but like basically like, y'all, I don't need to say it, you've probably been backstabbed by people that were important to you, whether you know it or not. Okay, me being an oblivious person, maybe maybe it's protected me. But I've been stabbed in the front and in the back. So it's like I've gotten tired of the regular normal people. So it's kind of like I chose you. That's the purpose too, is you can choose what you want to do in life. And what I chose, what I wanted to do is kind of like help out the collective, help out the starseeds, the earth angels. Like, who helps heroes when the heroes need help? And that's kind of it. I want to help the people that are connected to God, because we have a lot of enemies here. And that's kind of it. Like, that's like, this type of energy is like, you have a choice. Y'all have a choice. Are you gonna accept the good energy? Are you gonna put out the good energy? Are you gonna receive negative energy with good energy in return? I mean, I'm not saying we gotta be perfect here, but I'm just saying we gotta make the choices that at the end of the day we are not going to regret, and that don't send our lives on a karmic trajectory of negativity. Because that's what I'm seeing. Like, okay, you know how like earth angels can, starseeds, divine masculine, divine feminine, how we can just tap into any gift that we want. So the people who are on the opposite side are kind of like the opposite. They don't have this ability. They will harbor hatred and ill will towards anybody that decides to even choose to do things like that. Like, say maybe you're a great singer, alright? Some people will just hate you for your talent, your abilities. So it's like they're the opposite. They're your op, yeah? Like, that's the point of this whole thing, is this is like, it's almost like you realizing who the op was and then dipping and being like, I'm doing better now. Okay, and this also, it's giving me the idea of somebody like also like you leaving a situation that was holding you back, and now it's bringing in your emperor, and there's possible marriage on the horizon, or just stability with this person. Maybe this person's gonna offer you some kind of help, some kind of assistance. It really doesn't matter what it is, but I heard, I'm all the way up, nothing can stop me. So there's something about being up. Okay, maybe I'm hearing ED, maybe somebody couldn't get an erection or something. I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna say anything too embarrassing, y'all. I'm just saying, like, there might have been a spell on somebody's, wingus so that it wouldn't go up, okay? Or somebody's libido was SHIT. Shit, there's no judgment here. Like, my libido was kind of weird this whole week too. I'm not gonna say like every day I wake up like I feel super sexy and I'm gonna take on the whole world. There's days where we don't feel good. And that's the kind of thing. Is like maybe you didn't feel like you were good enough, or you were dealing with the situation because you weren't seeing it for what it was. There's something here though when it comes to this energy, and it's like the moment you let it go, I heard let it go, let God. Let go, let God. Like once you let it go, you're gonna elevate. There's something here that's holding you back, some kind of mindset, some kind of situation, okay? And when it comes to this situation, it looks like it's done. And something better is coming in. Whether this is a relationship, this is somebody who's gonna understand your emotions better. This is somebody who's gonna see that you're worthy. And I feel like this is gonna push that person and possibly you to being more stable, to being on your throne. Like, there's just something here, confirmation. There's just something here that's showing me that, like, somebody need to let go of something in order to become the king, or to become crowned. I also heard a beauty pageant, so maybe you're like, I don't know, I personally don't do beauty pageants. I would probably do more like a bodybuilder pageant type of person. But yeah, I mean, I'm seeing this energy of some kind of pageantry, maybe. Like, maybe you're gonna be showing off, like, how good you look. Maybe people already feel like that now. Maybe people were feeling like that, feeling threatened. So y'all needed to move out and be like, you know what? If you're threatened by, either somebody's like attractiveness or talents or something, somebody wasn't liking it. So, okay, so like what I heard is that you make people feel inferior, Earth Angel. Earth Angel, will you be mine? I'm such a fool. I think that's the wrong song. But anyway, I like saying two different songs. No, but this is the energy that I'm getting, is like somebody thought that you would choose to stay stuck in your head, but you're like, nah. Yeah, and they worked together. They feel defeated by work because they worked with somebody to ice someone out. That's what I heard. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. To ice someone out. To kind of like, maybe somebody's talked some shit so that they would leave you out in the cold. But I don't think that worked at all because, or maybe somebody tried to make you feel like shit. Okay? That's just plain and simple. It's very possible that you're starting to realize that there was just somebody in your energy that was around to try to make you feel like shit. And to try to ruin your happiness, to try to ruin your fun. Just a fucking hater. Like, just a hater, okay? And they wanted to slow down some kind of healing. We get this all the time. This is so annoying. And it's because this is an unhealed energy. Earth Angel. So this is gonna, like, will you be mine? I'm such a fool in love. No, I think that's a different song. I really do. And maybe somebody thought you were a different person. Okay, maybe they thought that you rolled a different way. Okay, but you didn't roll that way. And I feel like now you're taking a moment, okay? Maybe you're just like, alright, you wanna slow me down from healing? You wanna keep me from moving forward? What are you doing now? What you doing now? Okay, you blocked that ass. Then now they stalking. They're like, do they miss me? Do they want me back? No. As above, so below. Because you love yourself, you let it go. Damn, that was really clean. That was really clean. Alright, I heard somebody saying that you look clean too. Like they thought maybe you would be all like dirty or something. I don't know. They thought you were dirty. Something about doing somebody dirty or doing something dirty. Maybe, yeah. Okay, that's what I was getting into. That somebody was saying something about doing somebody dirty, and so somebody thought that you were a different kind of way, but like they blocked you or you blocked them, and now they're like, wait, maybe I was wrong. Or damn dog, maybe I was wrong. And this is a woman, I think. The Page of Swords. I don't know why I got dude vibes from this, but like they obviously have like a really long ponytail. I think maybe I didn't notice any like chesticles. But I mean, that you don't gotta have those to be a girl. I'm just saying, and this is a younger woman too. I'm guessing she's a preteen or something. But there's just this energy of like an immature type of way of research. Like maybe they had somebody like look you up, or I don't know. This is some weird shit. But what's happening for the collective? The end. Okay, so the end of this shit, it's over. Damn, y'all. Yeah, see, this is why I want to pull more on screen, but it's like, look at the world. It's got them chi-chis out, so we're right under it, okay? And it's because you're choosing this. You're choosing the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And the Ten of fucking Cups. Because as above, so below. Yeah, there's this change. This is a huge change. From delusion to uplusion. And I'm not exactly sure what an uplusion is anymore. It's a really strange and niche word. Okay? But I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, and a message coming in fast about somebody trying to shortchange somebody. Or like, maybe somebody gonna offer you something because somebody else didn't offer you enough of something. Alright, if somebody in the past didn't offer you enough, or didn't give you enough, or just shortchanged you, I feel like you're gonna get more than enough. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, the fucking Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, or was it, no, yeah, it was the Six of Wands. Basically, it's gonna be like, maybe you've never been popular. Maybe you've never had like a lot of friends. Maybe people have tried to shit on you, try to make you the odd man out. I feel like it's gonna be the opposite now. Like, you're not gonna be the type of person that's gonna be trying to make other people feel bad about themselves or anything, but you're gonna be on the opposite end of that, okay? The spectrum. On the opposite end of that spectrum. And I'm very happy for the collective. You know, what comes around goes around, and I feel like this is just part of that good karma. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. And I know the way that I do this is kind of, you know, different. Maybe I'll try the next reading I'm going to try to do some oracle cards for you guys, just for extra confirmation. But I really do appreciate you coming. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding and protecting us all. And thank you for visiting. Have a great day or night. Bye.